If you have the AS genotype, there is something important that you need to know. This could affect your future, your relationships, and your children's health. Stick with me for the next few minutes. It might just save you from a lifetime of pain and difficult decisions. Hey everyone! If you're new here, my name is Ozioma. I'm a medical lab scientist. If you're a returning subscriber, I'm so happy you are here. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video to anyone you know that might need it. In today's video, I'll be talking about something that affects millions of people, being AS. Many of you do not know your genotypes until it's too late, but I'm here to make sure that doesn't happen to you. If your genotype is AS, it means you're a carrier of the sickle cell trait. You do not have the sickle cell disease, but you're a carrier of the trait. And if you're not careful, you could pass it down to your children. This is why knowing your genotype before choosing a life partner is very crucial. If two people with AS get married, if two people with AS come together, there's a 25% chance of them giving birth to a child with SS, which is the sickle cell disease, the SS genotype. And it is a very painful and lifelong condition. By lifelong, I mean you are born with it, it can't be treated, it can't be cured, you just keep managing until the day you die. There is also a 50% chance that this couple will give birth to a child with AS, just like the parents. And another 25% chance that they will give birth to a child with AA, which is the normal, I won't even say like the rest are abnormal, but which is the normal genotype, the most safer genotype. But do you really want to take that risk? I know 25% chance is quite high, but do you really want to take that risk when you're not the one choosing the genetic composition and the genetic combination of your child? It's not left to you. The universe or God or whoever is involved does what it's supposed to do. I had a patient, and this woman brought her child, her son, who is 2 years old, and the boy was in pains. He was crying, restless, he was having crisis. And we asked her, and she said that was her fourth child. Now, I'm not condemning her, but you know you are AS. Whatever the reason was, you married someone with AS. You gave birth to your first child, the person is not AS. The child is not AS. Second child is not AS. Third is not AS. The fourth child, I feel like that's wickedness. That's an inhuman thing to do. Believe me, whatever reason that made you marry someone with AS, be it love, whatever, be it money, when you give it to someone with AS, with SS, sorry, you won't even see that love. The love will be nowhere to be found. You'll be looking for it because you are going to spend your days, your resources, your time in the hospital seeking help. Already, our lifetime, our lifespan is quite short in this part of the world. Now it is being shortened because you're AS, because you're a sickler, sorry, you have the SS genotype. I hate to call them sicklers, but I just hear people use the term, though I'm not comfortable with it. Believe me, you don't want to do that to another human being. Your child will hate you, your child will detest you. I used to think it was people who were not educated, but now even educated people make that same mistake. Now, for you to avoid all these mistakes, these are the things to do. First of all, know your genotype. I know some of us we grew up with our mothers telling us we are AA. If you ask anyone, they'll tell you I'm AA, I'm O positive. Although I'm not talking about blood group today. I'm AA, I'm O positive. Please forget what you are told. Forget the test you did in school. Go and get yourself tested today. Now I know in this part of the world, in Nigeria, some schools have preliminary tests, prerequisite tests, sorry, before you get admission. And you go to all these nearby roadside, no offense, lab facilities to get yourself tested. Now, I want you, as you're watching this video, for you to click on this video, it means you want to be informed. It means you can now make a decision of your own. You have a phone. You can even afford data. The genotype test is not expensive. Go to a certified hospital and get yourself tested. Know your genotype for yourself, please. Now, that's the first step. The second step is if you're sexually active. I would have said if you want to choose a life partner, but now no offense, but people are people are giving birth, people are having families without the actual marriage. The moment you are informed or the moment you are quite wise to be sexually active or to get into relationships, please know your partner's genotype. Of course, at this point, you already know your own before you start talking about your partner. Now, let's just assume you went ahead, you didn't know, something happened, because it's always a long story with these people. I want you to make informed decisions. Now, consider options like genetic counseling. I've done my research, but I have not done an in-depth research on genetic selection. I've read that there's a way when you get pregnant, you can go for genetic selection and the sickle cell trait can be removed from an unborn child. And if it's not successful, the child can be terminated. But I don't think you want to go through that risk of conceiving and aborting your baby, conceiving and killing your baby. Don't mind me. And another safe option is to consider adoption. Let's just say you love this man, you love this woman. You didn't know on time. There's no going back. You can't go back. The love, if you don't stay with her, if you don't live with her, you're going to die. Now you went ahead to get married. I will advise that you consider adoption. You consider adoption. There are children out there that need parents, that need that love that you and your partner have. Please, it doesn't mean you can't find love or you can't have a family. It just means you have to be smart. You have to make smart and informed decisions so as to prevent future heartbreaks. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to share it to someone who you know needs to hear this. It might just save us all from all this stress and pain and torture. Believe me, this life is really, I don't want to use the word hard, but it's tough. It's a lot. You can't add being a excess to the equation, spending your days, spending your time at the hospital. Thank you so much for watching this video. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. I want to inform you. I want you to make informed and smart decisions. Forget the genotype you are told. Go and check it for yourself. I believe for you to be watching my video, you are smart enough to go to walk into a certified hospital and get yourself tested. I'm going to see you in my comment section. If you have any question on genotype compatibility, if you have any question on blood group compatibility, if you have any question on blood test or medical advice, I can give it to you to some extent because I'm not a physician. I'm just a medical lab scientist. See you in my next video. I'm so glad you watched up to this point. If you watched to this point, drop this emoji in the comment section so I will know you got to this point. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.